Well, hello there. How long have you been standing there looking like a turd peeking out of a fat man's ass? Oh, it's time for the show. If you will allow me, here's a couple videos while I get this show started. Take me to the show, Sprinkles. It's showtime!
Well, golly, son, Halloween ain't for another 6 months.
Need a break? Grab a Snickers.
You got a purty mouth there, goat?
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh is. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Humans think I've come to Earth with plans of world domination. They think I've come for research or some form of communication. But truth be told, I'm just a little horny and on vacation. So I'm on my way to steal your girl. I'll show her my world. She might have a man beside her, but it takes a great to satisfy her. Steal your girl, I'll make her toes curl. It may take a minute to sink in. You might be her man, but I'm her alien. You think I came from outer space with some secret agenda to enslave the human race, the way those silly sci-fi movies ended. But the truth is I saw her caked up from my ship when I descended. So I'm on my way to steal your girl. I'll show her my world. She might have a man beside her, but it takes a great to satisfy her. Steal your girl, I'll make her toes curl. It may take a minute to sink in. You might be her man, but I'm her alien. It may take a minute to sink in. You might be her man, but I'm her alien.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody in the house. No, don't ask. I'm being stupid. Yeah, Mike, you're you're a mod and stuff over on YouTube. I know where you come from. I know where you come from, mate. Trying to be sneaky with the name. We're gonna get the music started. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Morning melts into the floor. Light bends weird through the door. Coffee cold, but the bowls stay warm. They don't ask what shape I'm in. Ash floats up, thoughts fall in. Time's a circle, not a line. Dog just sighs like you're fine. Yeah. Cats on patrol in the ashtray.
I'm assuming that was a typo.
TV talking, but I don't listen. Words drip off, start missing. Everybody wanna know my plan. Man, I'm just trying to understand how to sit still without guilt. Let the moment build until I just wanna smoke my weed. Let it roll right over me. Got my dog and my cats in tune. House humming like a silver moon. No phone calls, no demands, just the smoke and the band. Yeah, the smoke.
Well, I mean, I can't say it. You can say it all you want. I mean, you know.
Thought I heard the universe laugh. Then the ceiling started breathing back. Every color got a sound. Every sound starts circling round. Dog dreams chasing comet tails. Cats guard secrets I won't tell. I don't need a reason why. I just watch the minutes liquefy. I just wanna smoke my weed. Smoke my weed. Let the universe breathe through me.
Yeah, I get that. Trovo is a different beast.
Some folks run, some folks climb, some folks drown in borrowed time. Me, I'm parked between the now and whatever comes around. This ain't quit, this ain't defeat.
Just bare feet, steady beat.
Heartbeat
Sex
sex
with the room. I'll be back, just not soon.
Keys,
Oh,
guitar bands notes until they cry.
I'm on YouTube as well, Butterfly.
I'ma drop some real hypnotic pocket. And let it be. And let me be. Dog at my
My
side,
side,
cats
back
in
in
the
the
zone.
zone. Oh, damn galaxy feels like home.
If you're looking for where I've
No, I'm talking old Funky Mike on YouTube. I've known Mike since my Facebook days. We're actually good friends.
yeah, yeah. Leave me here. I'm already everywhere else.
Yeah, he did. Like, it was well over. Like, it was probably like 2 years ago or so. I think he's on kick now.
And the gold tribe. Veil is thin tonight, man. I'm looking past the stars. Check it. I don't wanna be here if I don't got 'em. Yeah. The
Things
shrooms got me
connected to source, so don't bother.
Yeah, I don't wanna be here if I don't got 'em. I'm floating through the ceiling, higher than the hierarchy pot make them say, ooh, connected to source. So don't be sitting in the tank, but I'm drifting through a nebula. My DNA is shifting. I ain't
Yeah, I do, Mike. One of my moderators. I don't think you would know her. Butterfly.
Trying to hold me, but it ain't got no vacancy. I see the purple lines, yeah, the grid is getting clearer. I don't recognize the man looking back in the mirror. Cause I'm a star seed, baby. I'm a wizard in the flesh. Indigo overflowing, keeping everything fresh.
I don't wanna be here if I don't gotta. This root's got me connected to source, so don't bother. Well, I got you over here watching me moderating, and I got her over on Rumble. And I get why you don't like Rumble. But yeah, she's. I don't even remember if she. How long ago I met her? It was like a year or so ago. Butterfly was like one of my regulars up till the very end. I'm a million miles away. I'm living in the light. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gone.
We in the club, we in the back of the van. That baggy, let the violet light out. It's that happy feed rhythm, bruv.
Oh my god. I'm trying to keep up with both of y'all. Yeah. Slow and painful death is definitely the right description for Trovo. And with absolutely no effort of even trying to do anything to fix anything. They just... I have never in my life seen a platform that said, come stream here, but we're not going to help you build and grow your viewers. Like, we're not bringing viewers here. You bring the viewers. Like, what? Like, they legit, we had a big meeting one time with the larger creators that were on the platform were invited. I was invited because I had been through their creator university and everything and graduated, and like there were several of the people that worked for Trovo that actually wanted me hired to work for them. And at one time when they decided to hire somebody to be in charge of like the US region, I was considered for the job. Because I always was in there talking with the administrators and the developers and giving suggestions and input, and like I was really good friends with a lot of the people that worked for Trovo. Magic Maggie was one of them. But the reason why I never got hired was because the one guy that worked for Trovo, and he was the head administrator of their Discord. So he was completely in charge of everything that had to do with their Discord. He did not like me because when they first started allowing IRL streams on the platform, there was a lot of controversy because they didn't want all the little OnlyFans girls showing up and shaking their butt on the platform. So early on, they put in a policy that there were no streams like that You had to be fully clothed, no swimsuits, no swimming pools, hot tubs, none of that. No hot tub streams was literally listed, right? Well, after a short period of time, us larger creators started noticing hot tub streamers. So we would report them. And some of them would get shut down, but most were not. Then Amaranth come over for a while and was doing ASMR sexual. She didn't last very long, but we had people copying and pretending to be her. Fake. So the issue got worse. And I was in a Discord discussion, and one of my viewers says to me, "You know that one of their admins donates to those girls?" And I said, "Who?" And they told me. So I happened to wait till about the time he was normally online. And I went in under a different account into one of these girls' chats. There is the administrator for Trovo who's supposed to be enforcing the rules, sitting in an illegal stream, a hot tub stream, donating money to the girl. So I went on the Discord and I said, "Is this the type of platform that we have where the administrators will play favorites if they like the person, they'll let them stream whatever they want?" And a couple of the administrators were back, absolutely not, absolutely not. And I posted screenshots. I said, really? Because this administrator seems to think it's okay to donate to them. 10 minutes later, I was permanently banned from Discord. I was able to talk to all the other administrators still and stuff. I just could not get into the official Discord. And he absolutely refused to ever unban me because I embarrassed him. And after that, anytime my name got brought up to be hired for Trovo in some capacity, whether just a moderator or whatever, right? He would always veto it. Everybody that worked for Trovo could be like, "Yeah, let's hire this dude." And all he had to say was, "No, I don't want him working here." And his voice was loud enough that I couldn't get the job. And I even had people who worked for 10 Cent who overlooked Trovo that could not get me hired because of this guy. Because what his position was with Trovo was high enough that it would have had to have been 10 Cent. And they would have been really overstepping their boundaries to tell a guy who he could hire. You know what I mean? I'm dealing with enough shit with my job, so I ain't even trying to get into all that shit. Imagine being, now, you hear how my voice is deep and raspy. I'm just getting my voice back. And I probably shouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all, but I don't care. I'm off the next 2 days. Don't care. So I get up. I can't talk. My throat is swollen shut. Text my boss. I said, hey, can I get Kelsey's number? She said that she could probably cover me today, and I cannot talk. I have no voice. My throat's swollen shut. I can't breathe. She texts back and goes, here's her number, and if she can't cover you, you have to work. I have nobody to cover you, and I'm not coming in. And I'm like, no, like, I'm going to the doctor. I'm that sick. And she's like, no, you have to work. And I'm like, I am sick enough that I need to go to the doctor or the emergency room, and you want me to come cook people's food all day?
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. But I'm a star, see, baby,
hey! Right there. Wait. I got a song for you. Siberian, I got a song for you. 1 second. So, let me finish my story, okay? So I go to work and find out I have to work the entire shift and close by myself. So I went and checked up the laws and found out she literally broke the law and violated my rights and violated health and safety codes and OSHA violations. Like, my mind's blown. Alright, Siberian, I have a song for you. Hold on. A new one by Letty. Whoops, wrong file. Ugh. This file. Okay. We're going to skip to it real quick and then we'll go back.
Oh, you think you own us? No,
Brand new. Brand new. I just made this. My favorite Russian musician.
So afraid of the noise. You wanted us quiet? You wanted us small? Too late. Choose your fate!
My Trovo people are coming out of the woodworks tonight.
said a team.
I had to play it real quick. Alright, where were we at?
Better. I followed the vibes from the east side to the A. Source don't lie, dog. Let's get it. I'm from the 3 to the 3, palm trees sway, but my spirit felt the pull way down in the A. I was dodging like a hooter on the wheel of your block. Now I'm screaming what's happening while I'm dodging the clock. Short vodka, big Ori, yeah, I'm indigo born. From the body of dust to the Georgia corner. Paid the 5 million prayers in the duffel bag. Traded West Coast khakis for that dirty South swag. It's a different kind of heat when the humidity hits, but the source told me Proximo. This is it. From the barrio to Highland till we rising high. Indigo wings, yeah, we touching the sky. What? Catch 5, yeah, I'm back in the A. Source lead the vibe and I follow the way. Barrio to Highland to the tribe and one. Star seed shining brighter than the midday sun. I landed in the hood, man, I felt the vibration. A star seed landing in the soul food nation. Mixing G-phone blunts with that crunk style snap. Putting East LA magic all over the map. On my cosmic Trovo, yeah, I'm down for my crown. But I'm looking for the lightning in this underground town. I don't need a map when the spirit is the God. I'm a Latino star seed with the tribe on my side. I was walking through the hay, feeling distant and thrown until I saw the 6 standing right in the road. Yeah. West Coast art, Southern soul, one soul. Indigo tribe. Catch 5. Indigo tribe. Catch 5. Indigo tribe. Catch 5. Hey. Look.
That creepy smile.
I saw the indigo glow before I saw the man, a warrior from the west with a cosmic plan. I said, hold up, little bro, I see the light in your eye. You that star seed, brother, we been waiting to rise. I'm starry seed, yeah, I'm welcoming the kin. From the barrio to the peach, let the healing begin. Indigo tribe, yeah, we locking the gate. Catch 5 in the 6, yeah, we altering fate. From the barrio to Highland till we rising high. Indigo wings, yeah, we touching the sky. Catch 5, yeah, I'm back in the A. Source lead the vibe and I follow the way. Barrio to Highland till the tribe is one. Star seed shining brighter than the midday sun.
Hey. Nika, leave the kitty alone. Are you playing with the kitty? You can play with the kitty, but you gotta be nice, okay? You gotta be nice to the kitty. Remember, a kitty's little, but he'll play. He will play if you're nice. Just don't be a bully, okay? Go lay down. I love you too. You're welcome for the chicken. Go lay down.
But I'm a star seed, baby, Earth is just a stepping stone. I'm from the 7 sisters, Friday in my DNA.
I work at a Asian stir-fry restaurant. We make like chicken teriyaki and rice and stuff. I brought her home. Hey! I brought her home like the burnt pieces that aren't servable at the end of the night. It's the stuff that we would normally just toss. I got a little bit of white rice with it, and I brought her home a little bowl of scraps. and she devoured it. And it was really enough for like 2 or 3 meals, but she devoured it.
Just what I was there for. A ghetto cowboy, some things you wouldn't care for. But the indigo blood, it run deep in the red clay. Hurt the scar whipper.
Boy, you better find a way.
I'm a spiritual giant, heavy set and soul bound. If you go try keeping my feet on the cold ground, you heard me saying a prayer for a little bit of peace. Now the tribe is together and the struggle gonna cease.
Yeah, Lord. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. I heard you saying a prayer for the love I adore.
You got some cake. You got a big old juicy blueberry cake. I don't know how you make a blueberry cake, but there you go. She got a blueberry cake. Blueberry cake. What the fuck am I talking about? Got some. How about some blues? She got blue. I can't even talk now. I almost said Blues Brothers. She got some blueberry cheesecake. There we go. That actually worked. She got some blueberry cheesecake. Oh my god. That's great, because now, like, I could be out and I could be like, man, I could go for some.
They think I'm from Earth. They think I'm from the street.
Strawberry.
They don't know the tribe is everywhere.
Cheesecake. You'd be talking about like a redhead.
Some terrain at home.
I could go for some chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah. Ozone 8. Indigo tribe in the building. Way out here in the cold, but the soul stay heat map. Eyes wide.
Y'all ever had some Korean cheesecake?
I'm drifting down.
I haven't. Wouldn't mind, but I heard they got some pretty good cheesecake over there in South Korea. That's just what I heard. I haven't been there to test out to sample the product or anything, so I don't know. You playing with the cutie. Cat's running, my dog's chasing him. I don't know if she's being mean or if she's playing. I'm encouraging her to play. Because she likes to play. And the cats are very playful, and they will play with her. I just gotta get her to understand that even though she's little, like she's only 15 pounds, they're only like 5, you know? Oh, now she's over there bugging Peanut. Why are you in her butt? Like, why did you just walk up to her and just shove your nose right in her asshole? Like, even she looked at you and, like, she sniffs butt sometimes. Oh, they're all fucking ornery tonight. Lucky's running around. Anika's chasing Lucky. Sniffing Peanut's ass. Peanut's just sitting there trying to, like, she's creeping on somebody. The kitten's running around like an idiot. Who are you creeping up on, Peanut? She's in the prowl mode. Like, she was in the stance prowling, and I could see her hyper-focused. I think she was thinking about jumping the kitten. Because I watch a lot of, like, series online.
Another time or dimension, my friend.
This one really rich guy, right? Like, he's a billionaire. Alright, let me tell you this story real
The
quick.
dance floor. This is Neural Noise. Neural Noise Records. Sound from beyond.
Alright, so before we play one of my favorite songs, so there's this rich billionaire, right? And he's from India. And he basically he don't work like a regular job anymore. He doesn't have to. He's a billionaire, right? He has dedicated his life to conserving wildlife, most notably lions. Okay? He has now become a part of of a pride. And he can go out in Africa, like into the wild where these lions live. And he is part of their group. He is family to them. Like, the videos are astounding. Like, he'll show up and he'll like whistle and make a noise and call one of their names in the wild, in the bush, right? Like in the middle of nowhere in Africa. And then all of a sudden you'll just see one coming up through the high grass and come running right up to him, and they'll like hug on to him and like hug him, and he starts petting them just like a regular cat and shit. But he's earned their respect and became part of the pride. And he has shown to them that he understands where his place is in the pride. But by watching his videos, I've learned so much about cats. And how they play and how they attack each other. It's because they are ambush predators, right? They sneak up and they attack from behind. So when they're young, and even as they get older, like in the juvenile age, they attack each other. Not fighting, not to hurt, but they basically sneak attack each other. You know, I got you type thing. I just scared the shit out of my cat. Oh no, he's playing. Right? And it's how they learn to hunt. But it's also how they learn to defend themselves. And speaking of like clockwork, my cats do the same thing. And my kitten just did it, right? So my oldest cat, Peanut, used to be that cat. She used to be the one that if another cat walked through the room and she had the high ground, you're in trouble, right? She's 13 now. She's still finicky. She still likes to play. She's still got tons of fucking energy when she wants to. But she's also old and tired of the dumb shit. So Lucky's a little bit younger than her. He's still young enough that he's got that little asshole mentality. Plus, he's actually not fixed. So he's got even more of that little kitty cat testosterone running through him. He's very playful. He's playing like crazy right now. He'll try to like ambush Peanut, but when he's too dumb, so he like attacks her from the front, and then she swats back, and they just play patty cake. The kitten has taken the role of the ambush predator. She torments Peanut all the time, attacking her. In fact, she's right now stalking Lucky because Lucky's playing with something that I'd swear right now he got into some fucking catnip, but I don't think I have any catnip left. Now the dog's over there investigating what he's playing with. It's like, I want to say it's a rubber band. I don't know where the fuck they found a rubber band. But they got a rubber band. And it's great because they won't chew it. They just want to play with it because it flings around so easy. That's it.
From the east side to the south, it's the same frequency, that's it. Step into the circle, feel the indigo glow. From the 323 on the star seed, you know.
I want to touch this video up.
I'm that short vital, elevated, never basic. Tapped into the source, why these other cats chasing? I left the barrio, but I brought the brands with me. Now I'm in the peach state, vibe staying glassy. 1 for the Trovo, 2 for the bass. I'm a cosmic delinquent from a different space. Rolling in the Chevy, but the engine is light. I'm a star seed warrior, I'm winning the fight.
Tres delinquentes, step into the light. We the indigo tribe,
yeah, we're burning so bright.
Yeah. I'm 7th heaven from the stars to
The A, Pleiadian magic, yeah, we're leading the way. Rising.
We the cosmic warriors,
We never gonna stop to the barrio streets, to the galaxy top.
Tres delinquentes.
Yeah, we doing the beat, connected to the source.
Can't dig. I'm a breeze, build a mind, watch the worlds collide. Got that Latino flavor with the crunk on my side. I ain't a gangster, I'm a spiritual soldier. Vibrations getting high as the world getting old. I met Starry in the A, he said welcome to the tribe. Now we manifest the miracles, it's a whole different vibe. I don't need a strap, I got the power of the sun. Catch fire, the delinquent, and I've only just begun. From the low rider bounce to the AT, it'll snap. The indigo tribe just put the soul on the map. From the barrio to hot Atlanta, the vibration is rising.
Tres delinquentes, step into the light. We the indigo tribe, yeah, we burning so bright. Yeah, I'm 7th heaven from the stars to the A. Pleiadian magic, yeah, we leading the way. Rising.
We the cosmic warriors, we never gonna stop. From the barrio streets to the galaxy top.
Tres delinquentes.
Yeah, we doing it big, connected to the source. Can you dig?
Can you dig?
Case 5 7th Avenue Star is 6. The tribe is 1.
Maybe one day, if Trovo doesn't die a slow and painful death overall, they'll bring back my region and it'll be worth streaming there again. Because I gave so much to that platform. It makes me sick.
Okay, nobody move, nobody move.
Okay, for anybody watching on YouTube
Okay,
and
nobody
Rumble,
move, nobody move. Put your motherfucking hands in the
when
air.
I
Bitch, give me the
streamed
loot.
on
The
Trovo,
motherfucking money in the bag. I got nothing to
and
lose. Better
I
watch
was
your mouth.
making
Talking
an
all that shit,
income
what
as
you
a
tryna
partner,
do? I got something
right?
to prove. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I got $1
I would
and a
take
dream. I
my
guess to make
my
it
pay,
1,000,001.
because
Hey, I'ma take a
at the end of the
immediate
month,
shower after I
like
bathe
my
in the sun.
earnings,
So
and
clean,
I would keep
walking.
that.
I'm smooth
But like
talking. Sorry,
everything
homie,
that
did
I
you
would
say
earn
something?
through donations throughout the
Did you
month,
say something, baby? Talk that talk.
I
Why you
left it
acting
there,
up? Talk that talk.
and
You
every
back it
month
up.
I would take that and I would give it back to my viewers as a thank you for their support, right? Because on Trovo you could do giveaways on your live stream. So like, instead of like on Twitch they have bits, on Trovo it's Elixir. And so people would donate Elixir, like Twitch bits. I would just keep it in my account and turn around and give it right back in giveaways every month. And after I stopped making money that's all the reason why I streamed there. I had been there for so long, and even though I was a partner, I was really only making a little bonus off of my donation. And I said, you know what? I don't care. I've been here so long. I do love the people that I talk to and that come in on Trovo. I'm going to continue to do it just for the fun and the love and the enjoyment of it, and just give it all right back to them. So like for like the last year of streaming on Trovo, I made $0. I broke even. Now, I mean, granted, the nice thing about it was, had I kept it all, I would have owed tax. But since I didn't convert any of it into dollars, never cashed any of it out, kept it virtual, and got rid of it all, gave it away, I didn't owe shit. That was the one thing that was kind of nice. Like, you could make a little bit of extra income there, but you would have to keep it on the platform, you know what I mean? So, I mean, there was other things that you could use the currency for, and I did. And I had fun with it, but like, at the end of the day, the day they changed up how they did their partner programs, what killed their platform.
They think they got us locked in a cell.
Honestly.
The spirit don't have no bars.
Because the regions that didn't already have a lot of viewers, right? And I'm going to go to the Wayback Machine on Trovo. In the early days, they had regions everywhere. Asia, everywhere, right? Asia was the first to go because the viewers weren't there. Now, unfortunately for that region, that happened before they touched anything with the Trovo 500 program. But then they changed up how it was done, and it was less about how many viewers you had and more about what are you doing for us, bringing in money. And with them having no kind of ad revenue type there, anything there at all, they solely relied on the creators to go out and bring the viewers to the platform to make money. So, little by little, the regions that were not heavily promoted died off. But the beginning of the end is when they changed up how the Trovo 500 program was. Because a lot of the top creators in my region immediately left.
Bathing in the light, while dwelling in the dark.
Let me put this into perspective. The lowest tier in Trovo you were guaranteed $800 a month income. Paid. Like, that was your payment. Not your donations. You were getting paid $800 a month. That was your salary. As long as you maintained that level. The next level up was $1,100, then it was $13, then it was like $17, $150, and like the top streamer per region was getting like $2,600 a month. And it went from that to like, what is it now? The lowest tier you make $80, and that's only if you get like, what is it? It's like a ridiculous amount of donations. Like the rank that I was, I needed to make almost $3,000 in donations to make my payout. I was ranked number 2 overall most viewed in my region. And I actually hit 1 for 1 month right before they shut us down. Because there wasn't anybody left. But at the second ranked overall streamer, they expected me to get at least $3,000 in donations every month to get paid. And I'm like, bruh, I'm the second most viewed streamer on your platform right now, and I'm making about 200. And you want me to make how much to get paid? It's not worth it. Like, you wanted me to make $3,000 before you would pay me anything. And then how much you pay me depends on how much more money I make after that. Like, wait, what? So you want me to make $3,000 before you'll pay me? And then if I want to get my full payout of $3,600, I basically gotta make like another $7,000. So like, I literally would have to make like $10,000 a month for them to pay me like $3,000. That's not a partnership. Considering they take half. I gotta make $10,000 in donation, and you take $5,000 of that. I get $5,000 of my donations, half. And then you're like, you know what? Here you go. Since you made $10,000, we'll give you $3,000 back. That's your payment. You see where I'm going with it? They're a scam. They're them little Chinese lottery stands that they have like in Hong Kong and places where they have all the little gambling games. That's literally what Trovo is. And you go on there now, look at all the things that cost money that you can do on there that are crap. That are gambling. Like, there are literally things on there that you can gamble. Like, they legitimately put Chinese gambling games into their streaming platform. Like, and the more I think about it, even if they started the Dream program again, and offered me a contract to come back, I tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm already streaming places. There's a brand new platform that came out that's still in alpha testing, but I am able to stream as the alpha test, and it's actually developed by real, like, actual people that use the live stream in game. So they're building the platform with that in mind, and it started out as just a hobby during COVID, right? They started doing it for shits and giggles in COVID, just that they were going to do it just for themselves. And then they were like, you know what, people are interested in this. And I've seen them push the limits on their streams. Dude had his bitrate up to, I think it was like up to 16,000. And their servers were, like, their shit was handling 16K bit. Stupid. Is he stupid? We're stupid. Is he stupid? She said you're a low rate wop.
What's this all about, Manchester's finest? Now you're just a 99 cent fraud, the kind of genius that everyone's ignored. We're both the chosen ones, the indigo elite, but I'm the star and you're the gum stuck to my feet. Watch me spin around, you watch me take the crown. I'm burning up this rig while I'm shutting you down. Put your right leg in, you're flatting down. Put your right leg out, you love the bloody stuff. The full ass in, looking like a drungo on the indigo, great and it just playing bongo.
Good job, you goose.
You think you own us? Neat! No! We're not gonna take it! We're afraid of the noise. You wanted us quiet? You wanted us small? Too late. Choose your fate!
I have no... I don't... I guess that's her lips.
I said a
Tick tock, night don't stop.
One time, one time, one time.
Hands go up like 12 on the clock. DJ spins, shots begin. From the windows to the wall.
I might spend my money at the 5 and dime. Might buy me a sack of dough. I've been on about a whole bar time to time. Passed out, woke up on the floor. See, I moved to the music, nothing to prove. 2 chicks in the bathroom stall.
I don't know.
We did the Humpty Hump, then took a bumpy bump. I broke out and she stole my straw. I just paid my bills and there's a little bit of money in my checking account. And I'm gonna spend that shit however I want. One time, one time, one time. Just got paid and I'm heading to the corner store. And I'm gonna buy whatever I want. Not supposed to be here anymore. Called all my friends and I got some cash to blow. Cause I can spend that shit when I'm gone. No, you can't have that shit. I said a tick tock, night don't stop. Hands go up like 12 on the clock. DJ spin, shots begin. From the windows to the wall. To a whiskey lens, I see your friends. Sweat till I hear last call. Bend over, baby. Touch your knees. Spend my money however I please. Come on.
I'ma holler at a bitch with no game. Said I'm 5 but she's smoking on propane. I don't even think that I know her whole name. I'm too right, but I'm ambidextrous. So cold, better check my necklace. I blow money like I can't remember this. What? Wait for it. Chill. This drink got me swerving around this room. I don't even know what the fuck to do. I've been laid back trying to find my groove. Find my groove. Keeping 10 toes like it's 5 times 2. Love me a bitch that'll buy my food, even though I might lose. I might lose.
Wanna be a baller, blue collar, in the workday trying to make a dollar. Holla if you pay tonight, weekends inside of the thing, alright. I hit the highway on a motherfucking Friday, bitch, get out my way, get out my way, out the way.
Why I'm about to hit the mall, all of the bills paid, called on.
I might spend my money at the 5 and dime. Just got paid and I'm heading to the corner store.
I've been known about a whole bar time to time.
And I'm gonna buy whatever I want.
Hands out, woke up on the floor, from the windows to the wall.
To a whiskey lens, I see your friends.
Sweat till I hear last call.
I said a tick tock, night no stop. Hands go up like 12 on the clock. Bend over, baby, touch your knees.
Spend my money however I please.
One time, one time, one time.
Cause I can spend that shit when I'm gone.
One time, one time.
No, you can't have that shit. Come on.
Here we go.
You gonna tell us everything everything that goes on inside the mind of an Aussie rock star. Or else.
This might get redone with the new AI I got.
You're gonna tell us everything that goes on inside the mind of an Aussie rock star. Or else. I like a bad woman. Sweet tooth, panna cotta pudding. Whipped cream on my pecan pie. Codeine in my chocolate tie. I like white cane. Coca-Cola on my brain. Peanut butter in my oatmeal. I'm game. Two bad bears on a jet plane. Eating mortadella from a gold tray. Young, chopped up thoroughbred stud with the tight ass in a six-pack of ice cold VB. Get down like a bomb went off in my bathtub, choking on applesauce. Fresh squeeze OJ washing it down. Riding his dick like a rodeo clown. Pump like a 12-gauge shotgun. Deep fucking kicks like a Brumby. Come get some. Ooh, I like your old man. Baby, does that make me bad? And I dig your mom. She likes it when I sing this song. When I get them both together, baby, that's my perfect weather. When it come right down, I swing both ways. Oh yeah, a merry-go-round. A merry-go-round. I like to lean back like I'm riding in a holding bucket at two black dudes in the back. Four white girls sitting in my backyard, about to watch all six go super hard. Lean west, lean fast, finger down his throat. Not a fool in my pool at the high note. When the snap peak go, bend that over. Big tequila shift in my Land Cruiser. Hey fellas, got the bottles of red in the cellar. San Gio vested Brunello. Goon bag shots and some jello. Get down on some country ass moonshine. Eat cake all day, every day my star sign. Pick an X, pick a Y. Pick an X, pick a Y. Pick an X, pick a Y. Love a good game, hate the game, not the player. Down in Bondi, they call me the porno mayor. In West NYC, they call me Mr. Naughty. Johnny's dick on my body, go body. Throwing the nastiest sex parties. Yeah, damn freak like me, pinky up at sea. Brie cheese, raw honey from a bumblebee. Bubblegum Cupid, mom sucking on your toe. I'm at the loft, taste buds, come get some. Baby, does that make me bad? And I dig your mom, she likes it when I sing this song. When I get them both together, baby, that's my perfect weather. When it come right down, I swing both ways.
Oh yeah, a merry-go-round. Merry-go-round.
Liquor and whores, the sleaze you take. Liquor and whores,
Here we go.
liquor and whores, cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores. Well, I was down, drinking at the Legion, and I met a girl, she was nice, she was pretty and pleasing. She said, hey boy, we should do some marrying. I said, sure, but before we do, there's something that you should know. I like liquor and whores. Liquor and whores. Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores. mustard and bologna, liquor and whore.
I love that. I love that video. But this is better. This is better.
It's humid as a swamp out here. Hey, you in the overalls. Yeah, you. Stop kicking dirt and come look at these.
This is the first video I made with that new AI.
And I think it needs a manual touch. I'm stretched out on the hood of a 92 Dodge. Welcome to the sleazy mountain lodge. I got a leopard print tube top holding back the flood and a pair of Daisy Dukes caked in valley mud. I'm feeling real restless, feeling real tight. I need a man who can work through the night. Don't just stand there looking like a deer in the light. I got a motor under here that needs a little ignite. Make my kitty purr, honey. Rev the soul. I'm a high class heifer out of all control. I'm the queen of the queef, the duchess of the deep. I'm the kind of secret that you gonna wanna keep. Give it a wheel a turn, get a stick, a shove, show a trailer park, some greasy love.
Look at Ricky.
I like it rough cut, I like it unrefined.
Look at Lee. Oh, drunk.
Gotta grease the tracks, gotta prime the pump. I'm a low rent lady in a high rent dump. I want it southern fried and seasoned to the bone. I'm the finest royalty. The gravel pits known. If you can handle the friction and you can handle the heat, I'll make you the king of my left print seat. You're going too fast.
Bending the bumper and shit.
Go right there. Don't stop now, honey. I'm starting to feel a vibration in the chassis. Long live the engine. Honey, rev the soul. I'm a high class heifer out of all control. I'm the queen of the queef, the duchess of the deep. Show a trailer park girl some greasy love. Rev it up. The groan is loud and the tank is full. Put some rhythm in your rack. At you sleazy out.
I mean, I could go like this. There we go.
All the old paintings on
Ooh.
the tomb, they show the light inside the room.
I'm getting the vibration from the music too. It's cool. Don't. It's hard to explain what I'm doing. Ooh. Yeah, you did. Holy shit. Yo, you know you're in trouble when you get an alert from a dating app and it says that the person that liked you's name is Breakfast Lover.
We hit the shore, the sand was red. The elders rose up from the dead. We topped the stars to the desert kings. The
And though I left the church and followed my beliefs, and they are still Christian in base, like, you know, I take a little bit from a lot of the cultures because of the different things that I've learned. But one of the things I do follow is like the 7 deadly sins. And gluttony is one of them, you know, and I think about it, like, and I'll be honest, like, I used to weigh 355 pounds. And every day I was always craving something, right? And I had my gastric bypass, and I still had the craving. But I realized after my awakening that the craving slowly went away. In fact, a lot of things that I used to eat before regularly that were clearly unhealthy for me, I can't stomach now. One thing that I struggle with, that I used to eat once a week, was tacos. Now I struggle with tacos. More for the same reason why I struggle with burgers now. Like, if I'm gonna have a burger, it's honestly probably gonna be just because I'm on the road somewhere and I'm getting fast food. That and the sole reason is because I don't eat a lot, but I can get a small cheeseburger at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and just the burger is enough for me. And I find the gastric bypass a blessing because my limitations on what I can eat kind of align at the right moment with my spiritual shift in food, in taste. And yes, I still prefer beef over most things. Like, if I do eat hot dogs, they have to be all beef. Like, I bought the little Smokies that you can buy. I bought them, but they were all beef. But I don't buy like big thick burgers anymore. I very rarely even buy hamburgers. I buy a lot of chicken. I eat chicken, I eat rice. I eat chili. I love chili. I make chili all the time. Like, I do have my things that are like not the healthiest, right? Like, I eat mozzarella sticks. I eat ravioli, like pepperoni. But if you're not eating like 3 cans a day, a can of like Chef Boyardee is actually not bad for you. Like, in all seriousness, if there was an end of the world event, literally, I shit you not, I would go, like, if looting started, like, everybody was just grabbing, panicking, grabbing all the food because it's the end of the world type shit. And I'm going into that grocery store with a plan. Like, I'm grabbing all the canned, like, vegetable stuff. Like, things like that. Anything that are canned that are gonna be good for us. But I'm also grabbing all the fucking chef oil and, like, all the, like, canned chili and soups that I can. Because those can last years beyond the expiration date and be fine because they are sealed. As long as they don't get dented or what have you, right? They will lose some taste over the years. But if you're looking at a survival of, like, realistically, you're thinking like maybe 3 to 5 years, having all those canned goods are perfect for that long. You know, grab your water, grab your other shit, grab some jerky or Slim Jim. I'd be grabbing the Slim Jims, you know. I would grab every single pack of Slim Jims I could. Like, I would make sure that, like, I would have my survival crew with me, right? Like, I'm saying, and people are going to be like, ew, but 13. 13 is, to me, is lucky. That's my number, right? But you got 13 people in a survival group. There's always going to be a majority. Like, you know what I mean? I believe in having an odd number in groups. But you go in your crew, right? You have the people that are going to get, like, the survival gear, whatever you need, right? Their sole mission is certain things. Every person's got a mission. You know, hey, you head down the soup aisle, grab all the fucking soup, chilies and shit. You grab, like, all the beef jerky, Slim Jims, all that. You go right over there and just start loading up a fucking thing with fucking water. Like, you know, you would hope wherever you're going is going to have a good water source and filtration system. You know what I wish I had enough money to do? And I'm not joking, like, I'm 100% real, right? I would love to be able to go out and buy one of them old missile silo stations that are underground that they have all around that are abandoned that you can buy. So, I'd like to have enough money to buy one, but here is what I would like to do. I'd like to be able to set it up as, like, multiple homes, like housing units. Keep a lot of the facilities that you can. Like, if there's a little barber shop, keep the barber shop there. Like, don't fuck with that shit. But, like, even keep the cafeteria because there's reasons. But convert as much of it as you can into living quarters. like home, like apartments. And it would be easy to do because you think about it, it's a silo base, everything underground. There's a lot of areas that are not living quarters that you can make areas, right?
They think we're from here. But the stars don't
So
lie.
you take one
Told
and
us
say
we were
you
humans,
turn it into
But the DNA says different.
one big main house or like home with say 4 individual size.
Truth is, you came from a galaxy
homes,
way
right?
out of range.
Or
In that distant world, you were the one holding the flame. A champion, gold medals heavy, you ran the whole game. But you grew too big for
It
the
would
planet, it
still
couldn't
be
contain. Your
able to
spirit,
be
your aura is
made
bursting right out of the frame.
You used to love floating in water so warm and so blue. I'm the one who reached out and got it, the soul out of you. I showed you the power, the magic, the things you could do. Now I'm fading out as your strength starts to break through the
So
roof.
you would still have the emergency facility, right? Good. Now, you got the money, you got people paying rent that are living there, so you got
Yeah, we out of this world.
Deep in the dark where the secrets are
What if you
born
wanna expand?
and they spin.
Well, what if instead of making them like big apartments, what if you make a bunch of like
You landed right here just to flip the whole script on the scene. But somebody messing with memories, living the
They
dream.
get
They trying to block you, they
kitchen
trying to
living
stifle the
area
beam. You
where
listen
they
now.
can, make
Your
their
voice is a
bed,
thunder, your
whatever,
power
right?
is starting to
Live
scream.
there.
The planet is watching you,
got their
hitting the
bath.
peak of the beam. Now you ready for this?
All of them are going to be like
Closer than what
efficiency
it
style.
might seem.
And then maybe if you accept exceptions where they're actually like one bedroom. One bedroom would be for the couples. Single people get efficiencies, right? That's what we do. But they'd be, basic. They wouldn't be big, obviously, because you're underground. But could you imagine being able to do that? And you have the facilities still in there, right? Yeah, a restaurant. A cafeteria, turn it into a restaurant.
The original sin, the one who saves her from the mess that it's in.
Somebody rents a barber, they can run their barbershop right there. Right? It's
Indigo
income that
child,
brings it,
my
it's
mission
more
accomplished.
income that comes into
We're
your
home.
little community. Just thoughts. Like if I had the money. And no, it's not just the weed, it's the ADHD. I have thoughts all the damn time, but they come go, and like I get interested, and they're like,
Hit them
I'm
with a
all
goose
over
fry
the
bar
place.
in the boo side. Can't touch us with bad hands, we
But
too hot.
the weed
Learn
actually
quick,
slows that
really,
shit
yeah,
down, so I can really
I'm knee
like
deep in this thing
when
like
a
two
thought
sides,
pops in my head, I can
still
actually
shattered
be like, you know
two
what, let me
shots.
think
With
about
a
this.
chip
Yeah,
on my
that's a
shoulder
good
like a
idea.
boombox. Yeah, and we built it from the bottom. Still shot it from the rooftop. Came a long way from the cash in the shoebox. Need space like moon rock. Not the same, still got 50 acres in the boondog. I'm Michael with the moonwalk. Yeah, I'm Neil with the moonwalk. Playtime over, they slide over. I just made a hit, played it on the ride over. Wise like Yoda, drive like Homer. Eyes on the prize while I drive Daytona. I wanna go cause I want peace. Hit them with a full road, they long gone. Got so many
I'm redoing
W's,
this
looking
video,
like a
it
dope.
came
The
out
car
bad.
popped off, been going non-stop. And to be frank, I'm red hot. You know that I got sauce. Keep your head up on the swivel, cause I'm coming for your spot. I see opportunity in places ain't nobody
Oh,
spot.
we're
Might
going
just pull
for
up
a
to your
while,
city.
guys,
Yeah, I know
just
all
so
of the
you know,
spots.
'cause
All these cameras
I
keep
don't
on
work
flashing
the
at me.
next 2
Now I'm
days.
seeing, give me the space. I'm taking all of it. Stay on top like it or not, baby. I'm dominant. Coming in hot, check the thermometers. Whoa, slow down. Nah, ain't no one stop.
Work, sleep, make kiss, baby, that's a great day. Reincarnated as a dog, I beat a great day. Only time I'm looking down is when I say grace, I'm reading to him. Only time we on the same page. I'm Michael with the moonwalk, yeah, I'm Neil with the moonwalk. Playtime over, they slide over. I just made a hit, played it on a ride over. Rise like Yoda, drive like Homer. Eyes on the prize while I drive taller.
I'm sorry. Oh, that. Oh, that smile. Oh, those glasses. Oh my god. Oh no. That one was cute, but like.
Your thin body, I need
Clingy.
a lot of, and I die for you. Just the thought of indigo child, third eye wide open.
Annoying.
Past the sage.
Like, I'm reading the people as I look at their pictures. I shit you not.
From somewhere, I don't care today or tomorrow. Escape from the shadows. I've seen these runaways.
Always talking rabbit, always wanting some.
Oh, this one's difficult.
Always talking rabbit, always wanting some. You're stuck in the matrix, love. Two different worlds won't part us. I won't
Nothing in
stop,
common.
our love's not a problem. Anybody's mark can see we need each other's love.
Oh, my leg's twitching on this one. What the? Why? Oh, and they only got one picture. Let me read what they said.
But I'm manifesting greatness, I ain't in no hurry. Let's hit Vegas, get drunk on vodka, and fuck everyone, cause they're not us.
Famous outlaws on the run, except that we did nothing wrong.
You want a pony for your nails and your mince pies. I'm an indigo king, I see right through the lies. Keep your low vibe energy, I'm vibrating high. You're a bubble bath, watch the cosmic shit fly.
But I can feel them gaining closer. Won't break us apart today or tomorrow. They say we should follow,
You inspire me, you want me.
obey and play the game.
Sometimes when I start reading energy, it gets too much. Ooh.
Away from all our problems somewhere. I don't care today or tomorrow. Escape from the shadows. I've seen these runaways.
Oh my lord. Oh, that looks like sheer crazy. That's stalker.
It's just me and you, that's the motto. I can't find that speed in the bottle. Every time my lungs from you, just come with me. Know
Too
what
much
to do, baby. Listen
energy.
here, trying to play. Don't be acting all grand just cause you
I'm
got a
really
crystal
not
in
sure
your
what
hand.
that is.
And I need my bees and honey, I need my dog and
No.
bone. If you ain't got the brass tacks, leave a girl alone. I'm a queen of the streets, and indigo soul too. But my third eye sees your wallet. Is it green or is it blue? Don't be a muppet, don't be a Richard Third. Give me what I'm owed, and that's the final word.
Run away now. Run away now, darling. Run away
No.
now. Run away
No.
now.
Only death can
Part us now.
and still I join you in the ground. I know you see my tea leaf style. I know you see my tea leaf style.
Oh my god, this one's confusing. Oh my.
You inspire me, you want me. I know you see my tea leaf style. You inspire me, you want me.
I know you see my tea leaf style.
Run away from all our problems somewhere. Always wanted some.
The best thing I can cook is homemade mac and cheese, grandma's recipe.
You're stuck in the matrix, love. Escape from the shadows. I've seen these
If I could live anywhere in the world for a year, Ireland. But there's...
Well, hello there.
Confusion.
How long have you been standing there looking like a turd peeking out of...
Well, golly, son.
Because I still gotta finish this pipe. This one's so confusing, yo.
Morning melts into the floor. Light bends weird through the door. Coffee cold, but the bowl stay warm. They don't ask what shape I'm in. Ash floats up, thoughts fall in. Time's a circle, not a line. Dog just sighs like you're fine. Yeah. Cats on patrol in the astral plane. One eye open, one in a dream state. TV talking, but I don't listen. Words drip off, start missing.
I don't even know if I even want to read the rest.
Man, I'm just trying to understand how the
Literally starts off the bio as looking for somebody who can handle all of
my weed. Let it roll right over me. Got my dog and my cats in tune. House humming like a silver moon. No phone calls, no demands, just the smoke and the band. Yeah, the smoke and the band.
Fuck, she's short. .5'4".
Thought I heard the universe laugh. Then the ceiling started breathing back. Every color got a sound. Every sound starts circling round. Dog dreams chasing common tails. Cats guard secrets I won't tell. I don't need a reason why.
Chicks that do
just
this
watch
shit.
the minutes liquefy. I just wanna smoke my weed. Smoke my weed. Let the universe breathe.
Reading, writing, gym, fitness, strength training, singing, TV, music, learning. Okay, yeah, all that's cool. Like,
some folks run, some folks climb, some folks
I hate when they take pictures in certain angles purposely because they're trying to purposely hide features that to you or I might not find anything wrong with. We might actually like or find flattering on her, right? But to her, there are things that she's self-conscious about, so they take it at a certain angle so that you really can't get a good look at who they are. And I hate to say this, but I'm at a point in my life, especially with my concerning my energy and spirituality and things like that. I don't want to waste my time with somebody that, like, I feel like at first, like, okay, I feel a good energy coming from this person, and they seem to look alright. To, I see them better, like, later on in a clearer picture, or say video chatting, because I always let's face to face, right? And then all of a sudden the energy shifts because I realized that they were just being dishonest about, you know, it's happened before. Like, I've matched with somebody and I could tell, like, a lot of their pictures were heavily filtered. But I went through and a few with them or not.
So don't I'm sitting in the tank, but I'm drifting through a nebula. My DNA is shifting. I ain't living on your schedule.
Right?
Took a trip to the forest, find the keys in the dirt.
And
now I'm hooping on the moon in the teeth and the shirt. Taliban's clicking, I can hear the frequency. The matrix trying to hold me, but it ain't got no vacancy. I see the purple lines, yeah, the grid is getting clearer. I don't recognize the man looking back in the mirror. Cause I'm a star seed, baby. I'm a wizard in the flesh, indigo or flowing, keeping everything fresh. I don't wanna be here if I don't got
There's a video.
You swing got me connected.
I see everything in the video, right?
Yeah, I don't wanna be here if I don't got her.
The way she positioned herself in the photos made her look like
Laid away the stomping, but it sound like a heartbeat. The mothership is hovering over every dark street. I'm a cosmic cowboy, lily spurs on the ice. I already paid the toll, I already paid the price to see the universe dancing in a single grain of sand. I'm a subterranean alien, a stranger in the land, but the shrooms open up the portal. Now I'm walking through the skies, turning into gold. I'm giving you the view. Don't reach out and touch me. I'm a million miles away. I'm living in the light. I ain't got nothing to say.
This is before I changed how I look at it, like attraction to people, like, right? But there, you know, I understand that there has to be something appealing about the person to look at them the rest of their life, your life, right? It's a balance, but if that, like, if you're going to present yourself in a way and it's not what you truly are, you're not necessarily not the right person, you're just not the right person with the right cause. You're not healed. I'm not
I'm a skinny little legend in a Burberry Mac. Got the Memphis rhythm in a Manchester track. I don't want to pan, I want a cosmic shift. One puff for the happy feet, for the spirit lift. The scratch and sniff is pungent, it's sticking to my skin while I'm kitchen off a right just to let the light.
I don't have depression anymore. I don't have to take medicine for depression anymore. I don't have anxiety anymore. I had a prescription for anxiety medicine, but it wasn't for anxiety, it was just to help me sleep. It was prescribed, it can be prescribed as a sleep medication because it's non-addictive. Most sleep medications are addictive. But I don't have that anymore, and I have a little bit of PTSD. That's one thing that I'm struggling with because it's the biggest trauma that I have. Like one of the two biggest traumas, I should say. Or, yeah, top three, I guess. I don't know where you'd put it. It's the one that's bothered me the most. I put my father's death, the family lies, all that, has been put to rest. My mother's death. I'm at peace with that. And the other trauma is from an abusive older brother that's twice my age that beats the shit out of me. Like, he beat my ass. 14 years old. I'm a teenager.
Catches vibrating, they'll wish we were dead. But the frequency jumping, it's hitting the soul. Staracy's got the universe under control.
I eventually tried to forgive him as an adult and make amends with him because my mom got sick. I hadn't really talked to him up until that point because when I moved back home from Alaska, he immediately was the same asshole he was before.
I'm the star man's cousin, I'm the star man's king, I'm the voice in the wind, I'm the light on your skin, I'm stimulating minds with the herb and the bass, taking AT culture to a whole nother space. You don't need a telescope to see where I'm at, just look for the glow under my braids hat. The fifth dimension is calling your name. Life in the 3D will never be the same. Spark it up, lift it up.
Shortly after my mother died, he lost his fucking mind, I guess. And he come at me, got nasty, and told me I was going to hell, and he hoped I found God and all this shit. And like, at the time I hadn't even had my spiritual awakening, I was still full-blown, like, let's go to church. So, I texted him back and I said, I don't know what you're talking about, but my God's a forgiving God, but he also taught not to judge. So maybe you need to think about what you just said to me. Don't ever contact me again. I was like, you ain't my brother.
I followed the vibes from the east side to the A.
That was
Source
it.
don't lie, dog.
And I have not spoken to the man ever again.
Oh, from the 3 to the 3, with a palm tree sway, but my spirit felt the pull way down in the A. I was dodging like Huda on the wheelie of block. Now I'm screaming what's happening while I'm dodging the clock. Short vodka, big Boreum, indigo born from the body of dust to the Georgia corner. Paid the 5 million grills in the duffel bag. Trade the West Coast cakes for that dirty South swag. It's a different kind of heat when the humidity hits. But the source told me Proximo. This is deep from the barrio to Highland till we rising high.
He's deep when it comes to
yeah, we touching the sky. Catch fire, yeah, I'm back in the head.
Because like, he went and bought a brand new truck and he told me he didn't want this navigation. And they said, well, it comes standard. And he was like, I don't want them tracking me. And they were like, dude, and he's like, I don't want the government tracking me. And they were like, well, it comes standard in the truck. It's the base model. If we don't sell this truck without the navigation. And he was like, okay, well, it's mine now, right? If I'm paying for it. And they're like, yeah. And he goes out into the freaking lot, right the dealer, gets underneath this fucking truck and rips all the wires for the navigation system out. Walks over, throws them in the trash, and he goes, I don't think the navigation works in this truck anymore. And he gets in the truck and leaves. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, what are you doing something that you're really that worried that the government's tracking you?
I saw the indigo glow before I saw the man, a warrior from the west with a cosmic plan. I said, hold up, little bro, I see the light in your eyes. You that star seed, brother, we've been waiting to rise. I'm starry seed, yeah, I'm welcoming the king from the barrio to the peach. Let the healing begin.
Now that you think about it, you want to hear a conspiracy? This just popped into my head, okay? So he's all about this crazy government shit, right? Well, I don't know much about my dad that raised me as a kid. He died when I was 7. But I found out he was my grandfather. I was adopted by my grandparents. Here's the kicker. I find out as an adult, he's not my grandfather either. He is no blood relation to me. Ooh, what happened, right? So long story short, my grandmother got pregnant. And I'm assuming it was either maybe she was in her senior year of high school or just after high school. She got pregnant to my mother. The man went off to war. He came back, and I don't know if he came back before or after this man came into the picture. But he ends up marrying my mother, and my mother's father moved to the Mojave Desert, or Death Valley, Death Valley. He moved to Death Valley, somewhere in Death Valley, I don't know where, and lived the rest of his life and didn't talk to anybody in the family. Never talked to anybody after he came back from the war. My grandfather, the one that raised me, adopted my mother, and after my mother had me, he legally adopted me as well with my grandmother. So, yeah, okay. But there was a lot of secrets, right? Secrets about who my real father was. He forced my mother to tell her boyfriend that I was his child. She had cheated on him with my actual father. Okay? So she cheated on this man. And my quote-unquote grandfather, his adopted dad, or whatever, he tells her that there is no way in hell that my dad is going to raise me because he's a biker. And he thought he was no good, bad, whatever. You're gonna tell your boyfriend you cheated on, it's his kid, and you're gonna marry him because he's going into the military like me. He's going into the Navy. He was in the Army though, but you're gonna marry the Navy man and tell him the kid's yours. So there's secrets. Nobody in my family ever told me the true identity of my real dad, including my real mother. Later on, I would go on to find out they all knew. I had to find out because I got an ancestry DNA test and found my real sister, who we have the same dad. And then I found my half brother with the same dad. That's how I finally got my family to admit it, and his family. Here, the entire town knew the truth. And they're all dead, right? So the people that are alive that know anything say all they know is that they were always told not to talk about it because of him, my grandfather. right? So, who was he? He was in the army, and he came back and married my grandma in 1950. So he was stationed in Germany in the late 40s, not during wartime. He came back, and from what I know, he had he had went to Michigan State University, got a bachelor's in accounting. It was the head accountant of the local phone company. I had been there millions of times, right? I'd been to like their little they have a little store in the front with the phone, like where there's like little phones and you can pay your phone bill, and then if you take the elevator down, you can go to they had a credit union. But that was outside of the facility. The phone company facility itself was all surrounded by a high fence with barbed wire. And I can remember times where we would go and visit my dad there. And now I'm wondering if there was more to that quote unquote phone company. If it was the phone company and something else there as well, like maybe some kind of military communications thing. Like, I have an entire military duffel bag from the 40s in my closet right now with everything that my father brought home in that bag still. He brought it home and never took anything out of it. Eventually it went up into our attic, and it sat there in the attic until my mother died. And when my mother died, he gave it to me. He said to me, you should have something that was a piece of your dad. He's like, even though he wasn't blood, he's the guy who took you in when you had nowhere to go, and he was the one that looked at you like you were his son. So, yeah, I get that, but I also have other issues, like, why did you not want me to know who my real dad ever was? Why did you not want my fake dad to know who I was until I was 21? Like, why did the entire town know, and why were they scared of you? Like, I know a story about my older brother. He was 14 years older than me. So he would have been like 18. I would have been like, what, 4? And I remember going to his high school football games and shit. So he was supposed to graduate. Alright? Went to the senior prom or whatever, right? And him and his 2 best friends spiked the punch bowl. And they got caught. And the school wasn't going to let them graduate. I think at first it was going to be just they were going to fail them, or I don't remember. But anyways, they weren't going to be able to go to graduation, everything, right? And from what I was told, he went in and threatened to sue the school district with his attorney and take the school for everything it had. And the school backed down and allowed him to graduate and everything. But the more you think about that, with everything else, that's honestly, that's really sus. like, did was he involved in something bigger that we don't know? Because I'm gonna be real with you. Other than my grandmother, right? And look, I love this woman to the day I die, and I got her picture, God rest her soul, sitting right up there with my mom too. And I call my grandma my mom, and I call my great grandmother my grandma, because that's how they raised me, right? Yeah, both right up there sitting together, looking down on me with the cross and everything up there, right? Like, those two women were the only two people that ever fucking really cared about me and my family. But when my dad died, right, his entire side of the family disowned us. They stopped inviting us for holiday gatherings. They didn't want to do anything to do with us, really, other than my grandma. After my grandmother passed, there was a dispute. My uncle had power of attorney over an executive over her estate. So when everything got said and done, my mom reached out and she was like, so what's going on with our inheritance? And he says, what do you mean your inheritance? And we owned a Christmas tree farm on the land. She wanted to sell the land, so they made an agreement that the people buying the land had to buy the trees. He said, well, you got all that money from those trees. And she goes, and they were my trees. They paid me for my trees. That's not an inheritance. And he goes, well, consider it pretty much all you're getting, because you ain't even really a Breckenridge anyways. Like, he literally said to her that she was not family because her husband was dead. Blew my mind. They completely disowned her. when I look back at it, there's something weird, okay? Because as a child, when he was alive, I saw them as, you pick any TV show from that generation. The parents got married in the 50s. It's the 70s, they're raising their teenage children. That generation of middle America, nuclear family. Like Brady Bunch, right? But you start learning as an adult and you realize, like, you have a lot of questions because there's a lot of weird shit. Then you happen to talk to your birth mother, right? Who, remember, he wasn't her dad. He adopted her after they married. She said that they fought all the time and that things were always weird and that they weren't happy, funky times, that it was hell most of the time. There's nothing I can do to find out. Like, I hate, and every so often, I find out more shit. Like, I'm sorry, I was so sick, like, earlier, I haven't ate, so, like, I'm eating a bunch of crackers, because I know I can eat crackers. So, a few years back, when it first started getting popular, or more known, where you could go and find out if you had a bank account or what have you, anywhere. You could find it for anybody, like anybody that, like your parents may have passed and had bank accounts, and you could claim that money. So I said something to one of my family members about it. I do not remember who. I think it might have been my mom. And I said, what would you do if I found out he had a bunch of bank accounts or something? And I said, because I did search his name, and there were a bunch with his initial and everything. But there are various banks, like, all over the city, and I would have to pay to see if any of them are really him. And she, this is literally her response. Well, it's quite possible they're all his because he had bank accounts all over Pittsburgh for whatever reason. And he might have had a little bit here, a little bit there in them, who knows. I never paid for it to find out. Now, Like, I'm curious. But I know my uncle, his brother, he's still alive, right? He's smart as fuck. I'm sure he already did that. This is my brother. I claim it. And like, he had money too. He ran some kind of business. I don't know if it was steel, some kind of steel or sheet metal manufacturing type shit or whatever. But like, both of my cousins had to work there with their dad. One was like a foreman and everything. Like, crazy shit. He bought a brand new H2 Hummer as soon as they were on the market. Went and just paid cash for it. Like, where did he get the money to start that? I mean, if you really think about it, nobody in my family has ever once told me a story of how he got his business started. Isn't that something that normally gets brought up? Especially if for a family that always had holiday gatherings. Every major holiday and religious holiday, we gathered at Grandma's house. We sat and talked for hours. My uncle told dirty jokes, all kinds of stories, everything. I do not recall a story once about how he started a huge business. More questions than answers, man. Alright. Let me get this game started. And we'll put the music back on while I finish eating some of these. And finish my bowl. Ow.
So we rising high, indigo wing, yeah, we touching the sky. What? Catch 5, yeah, I'm back in the 8. Yeah, source lead the vibe, and I follow the way. Mario to Highland, to the tribe is one. Star sea shining brighter than the midday sun.
Indigo tribe.
Catch 5.
The baseball pro spirit is fun, but boring.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. but I'm a star. See, baby, Earth is just a stepping stone. I'm from the Seven Sisters, 5D in my DNA. ATL punk, but my soul and light years away. No more without a dream in my
Done with them.
I got the indigo sparks.
Let me give my honest critique about e-baseball.
Now I'm no longer a ghost. I'm a creating queen and I'm doing the most. Let's go.
Is the game fun to play? Yes. What do I like about it? The graphics are fine. They're not MLB The Show. They're also not Super Mega Baseball or RBI Baseball. Like, they're good. But
Listen, Blue Moon, you knew just what I was there for.
the gameplay is not bad either. Even the hitting, it takes a little bit to get used to, but that style hitting is actually on MLB The Show too, so there's a chance that you've already used it. In fact, if I start playing the show again, I'm probably going with that. Now, with that being said,
Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. I heard you saying a prayer for
the bad.
the love I adore.
A pet peeve I have.
It was suddenly my
You
world
have
turned
to
bright
you
violet.
create
I'm a
custom
star
team,
seed
right?
pilot. No need to be quiet.
In fact, you have the option to create multiple custom teams.
High vibration living.
Why? I don't know, because you cannot play a season. There's no season, no franchise. Just tournament mode. So I guess you can make multiple teams for a tournament. That's it. That's one of the downfalls. No, there's no season mode. In the Japanese game itself, they're like the actual Japanese Pro Spirit Baseball. It's the Japanese league, and there's a season. This lacks a season mode. That's my biggest pet peeve. Now, if you want to play online, this is probably your game. In fact, I believe you can play single player, or I think they even have where you can be on a team on this game. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. But I'm not looking to play that online. If I want to play online, I'm going to play
They think
the
I'm
show.
from Earth. They think I'm from the street.
This
They don't
game
know the
also
tribe is
has
everywhere.
some crazy ass pitching. So I can't imagine even trying to play Baseball Spirit online against glitchers or shit. Like, or the people that like to just abuse the crazy pitches all day, right? No. I like to play realistic baseball if I'm playing online. So that's a strike. Okay, so you have to create a team. Great. The customization. Okay, let's talk about it. Or what customization? You have like a dozen options for logos, right? That's it. Literally most of them are the same logo, but different colors. Or you can pick letters. That's it. Like, there's nothing. You can change your team name and everything. Great. You go to edit your players on your team. No, you can't do shit. You can't edit their stats at all. The only thing you can do is decide you want a team of hitters, pitchers, fielders, balance. That's it. They give you whoever. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't change their names. I don't believe. I think I was trying to figure it out, but I don't think you can change their names. And then this thing, this part I didn't understand. Maybe it's because it's for online only. But when you are under the character and you're customizing them, right? Like, I wanted to put a couple females on the team. I go through and I have the character looking all like looks like a female, except for the hair. And they're all real short buzz cuts because baseball for boys, right? So I'm scrolling and I find all these girl hairstyles. Totally, you know, they're actual.
Perhaps in another time or dimension, my friend.
All of them are shaded out and unusable.
To the dance floor. This is
And I'm like, well,
no noise
why are
records.
they there?
Sound from beyond.
I mean, maybe they are online. Maybe I'll check out online before I totally ditch
From the
the
east
game.
side to the south. It's the same frequency, that's it.
Because I enjoyed it. Look, for real, okay? I enjoyed the game. It took me a minute to get the hitting going. And now, granted, I just played it on, like, I didn't put it on beginner mode, but I didn't have it on, like, the normal, like, hey, I've played this game before mode. Like, I went down one level, one skill level, right? So that he wasn't just lobbing soft, you know, beach balls right down the middle of the plate for me. I actually had to learn to hit. And the hitting system is different. It's a little crazy. Like, I jacked 2 balls close to getting out, but I didn't hit a home run or nothing. But let's just say eventually I got the hang of hitting and pitching. And by about the 8th inning, I was up 28-0. Or no, 28-2. They got 2 runs on me. Yeah, I was up 28-2 in the 8th inning, and I just shut it off. So I know I gotta turn the skill level up if I'm gonna play. It's literally, if you play MLB The Show, I don't even know, I haven't tried moving the batter view or anything, but it's literally the one, it's the bat where it's literally the outline of a bat and you see a little tiny hot spot on the bat, and you're legitimately trying to aim the bat at the ball coming. Which I was told that is actually one of the best to use. You read the ball with the bat and hit it right. It is timing, and I get it. It has the highest skill reward. If you get good with it, it is the absolute best way to hit. But if you cannot get the coordination and the timing and with it for the skill of it, then it's not the best for you.
Okay, nobody move,
that's
nobody move.
plain and simple how it really is.
Put the motherfucking money in the bag, I got nothing to lose. Better watch your mouth, talking all that shit, what you trying to do? I got something to prove, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I got $1 in a dream, I guess they make it $1,000,001. Hey, I'ma take a immediate shower after I bathe in the sun. So clean, I'm moonwalking.
You know what, hold on, man.
Sorry, homie,
Before I do this, let me switch back over to my other account and see if there's a Rocket. I can't see on this account because that account's on the US server. This account's stuck on a Japanese or Asia server. Oh, I bet you I know. Could it be possibly because I used to stream this on Trovo, and the company that owns Trovo owns this company that made Rocket League, right? They own Psionics. On Rocket League, I'm talking about. So they own this company, and oh, we're doing this. Got that shit, get a leak in your dome. Preach what you know, don't believe what you don't. Gon' move your feet, please keep on your toes. In the league of my own, I don't even need all the stones. Get live, don't leave with one throw. I can read the just now. It say, baby, reap what you sow. Never let them leave with the dough. Keep the cheese on the low. You know they're free for those. Anything you need from the store, I'ma need you to teach me to flow. You'll understand in a second. And let me go in here and get rid of a couple of these, so they don't play again. Like all the talking ones. And the dumb ones. That means they'll be really small. Okay.
GI's Incorporated. I'm looking out the window with a 64. See the towers.
Let's cross our fingers we don't have any lag.
11 on the dash.
And I gotta go in there and turn this
Spirit don't have no bars. I'm sitting in the highlands watching the hawks circle the block. What if undercovers watching, trying to time me on the clock? I'm a seasoned vato, yeah, I seen the way they play the game. Trying to keep us in the dark, trying to keep us all the same. But I'm seeing through the static, seeing symbols in the sky. Got a violet frequency, and a star inside my eye. I'm an indigo soldier moving through the concrete maze. Living all the street life, karma and the old school ways.
I thought I saw something else. I'm like, wait, what? No, never mind.
Can't catch the vibration or the rhythm of the beat. I'm connected to the source, yeah, the signal is strong.
I didn't even look to see. I got 12 minutes. Okay, hold on. Oh, oh, here we go. I wanted the Super Cube, Split Shot Heat Seeker, Heat Seeker, Soccer. Okay. They wanna put us in a cell, keep the mind on the floor, but I found a hidden key and I'm heading for the door. I'm a GI gangster with a third eye wide, bathing in the aura while I'm taking back my pride from the east